Do you feel like a part of the reason our grandparents last together so long is because they didn't have cell phones?
Of course.
I
Go
knew
ahead, get
you was
into
gonna say
it.
that.
Like, I'm
See,
telling you, like, of
I knew you was gonna say
course,
that. Of
yo.
course.
Because they're not able to have access to each other 24/7.
Hmm.
Us having access to each other 24/7 is not great to me because I don't know what it is, but having access to somebody all the time, it's like kind of get to a point where it's like you gotta have some space. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Of
have space in
course.
between y'all to give
Yeah.
yourself time to miss each other.
Yeah.
You go live your life, and then I'm gonna go live my life because she has her hobbies that she likes to get into. She has her
Hmm.
career.
Her
She
friends,
has her
her
friends,
cousins.
her cousins. She got all that, bro.
Right,
Her
right.
family,
Yeah.
and you should have the same.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then of course you always have hobbies. Of course, you always got your career. You always have things that you're interested in that she may not be interested in, and that's what you do when you're not around her.
I feel you.
So I think, getting back to it, I think that more time to miss each other is very important. I think that that's what our grandparents had. Like the father would go out like to work or whatever the case may be, and grandma
But
would
no
be
cell phone.
no cell phone. Grandma would be in the house.
No cell phone to FaceTime while he at work or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
you can't sit on no Instagram post and nothing.
yeah.
You can't do anything. You just get in contact with them when you can.
So and with this question, my opinion, I don't think that our grandparents not having a cell phone help like the relationship last longer.
Hmm.
In my opinion, I don't think that
Really?
they had house phones. I mean, they did have phones, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think, even though I know that cell phones are more distracting,
Hmm.
and you could be on, what is it? That screen time.
Hmm.
Your screen time is could be what like
A lot.
5 hours, and so yeah,
A
cell
whole
phone.
lot.
So cell phones do take a lot of your time, and they're very addictive.
I
So
think
that's the thing. Cell phones are very addictive. But if cell phones were out,
years ago,
well, they were out. I think that I forgot the very
like
first. It just
80s,
yeah,
90s,
because I remember my father had like a real
big
big
old
one.
cell
Yeah,
phone.
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
and it was only in the car, I think, at the time.
Okay.
But so I just don't think I get what you're saying, but I don't think because how can I say this? I just got like
Take your time,
flabbergasted.
Pastor. Take your time, Pastor.
So that's like saying like do cell phones break up relationships?
Mm. Do
And
they?
you could say they do, and then you could say they don't.
Don't.
So I don't think it's the actual cell phone itself. I think it's still the person.
Yeah, I think it is the person, but I also think, like I
But their
said,
danger phones can be
yeah, because you just have access to not only your other person,
everything.
everybody. You know what I'm saying? You got access to
So
everybody else.
that is why, like, say for instance, something I did experience in my relationship. So say if I'm in the bed with my significant other, um, like maybe the phones shouldn't like people should know not to call you at that certain time
Yeah.
anyway. Like for instance, for anybody that's like
Unless it's
in
family.
a serious relationship or for anybody out here that's married, um,
It's a certain time.
like it's a certain cutoff limit when your phone should be ringing.
Right.
Or if we together spending our quality time, don't keep pulling your cell phone out.
Right.
Like leave
We
your
watching
phone
a
like
movie
yeah.
right now, so
And
put your phone down, please.
yeah, and it's funny because my dad, like at this, like at the 8 o'clock, I know not to call my dad.
Okay.
And when I talk to him the next day, like if I call him and I talk to him the next day, I'll say, "Where was your cell phone?"
That's
Oh,
so
I
funny
left.
you
I
say
left
that.
my cell phone downstairs and I was upstairs. But me automatically, I'm like this sneaky ass nigga. He upstairs and left the cell phone downstairs. But it doesn't. I
They
know.
live so much
I know.
time without a cell phone.
So I know my dad, so that's why I said this sneaky nigga. But just because somebody leave their cell phone in another room or downstairs while they're in another room, don't mean that they necessarily being sneaky. It could be that time apart that you need away
That's
from
so
your cell
big,
phone.
though. That's so big.
But
I'm glad
somebody
you
going to
said he
think
was
you being
sneaky,
sneaky.
though.
Oh
I'm so glad
yeah.
you said that. You know
Oh
why?
yeah.
Because that's a part of the problem. And I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
yours.
No.
I'm saying
Yeah.
it's everybody's
Yeah.
problem. It's my
That.
problem as well. Like I might think you're being sneaky because you didn't answer the
Right.
phone.
Right. And you don't.
That's a problem.
Yeah. And you don't have. And you.
I could just be upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Or you could have just
Because
be upstairs.
look, after a certain time, if I'm with my man, like after a certain time, don't call me.
Right.
Like,
I feel you. And it's funny, you said your father say don't call him after 8 o'clock. You know, your
well, his
father
phone,
is my father's brother,
his
and I can't call my father after 8 p.m.
yeah.
because
So
I know he ain't gonna answer the phone.
and that's the thing. Like, and you know your dad isn't being sneaky.
Nope.
They just have that cutoff limit
Yes.
because they like you have to set boundaries and things too. So that's just like setting a boundary with people that you know. Like, look, if even though my dad didn't tell me, well, now I know because I called for years so many times after 8 and didn't answer. So like now he'll say like, you know, you can't call me after 8, but
He called me the other day, matter of fact.
it
'cause
wasn't.
He seen Chrissy at the Home Depot.
Yeah, well, it wasn't Home Depot.
Where was
It was Lowe's.
Yeah.
She told me Home Depot too, but he was like at Lowe's. He was like, shit, crack baby. She don't even know we ain't at no damn Home Depot. We was at Lowe's. You know he called everybody a crack baby,
he,
but
he
yeah.
called everybody a biscuit head too. Your father funny as hell.
I ain't never been a biscuit head.
Well, he said you.
I've been crackheads. That's a whole nother issue, whole nother show when we get him on the show.
Yeah, we're gonna get him on there for sure.
He got a lot of stuff to say.
No, I just think the
But-
thing about it, get back to the question, I just feel like our grandparents had to get on a payphone, or they had to.
I got on the payphone too.
Well, listen, let me get
Oh,
my
my
point
bad.
out.
That's
Let me
in
get
my
point.
age.
Yeah, but
My bad. My bad.
I mean,
my
don't get
bad.
me wrong. Like when I was younger, I would be with my grandma when she would use a payphone. So I ain't too far behind you. I just didn't never use a payphone. Like I ain't never get on.
I
a
used to try to get them quarters out that payphone too.
Oh God! All I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is like the time that y'all are apart. Like if the man go to work, that's like 8 or 9 hours where y'all don't talk or y'all don't have access.
So you
to
miss,
each other.
yeah.
You miss them. Cause now I'm gonna call you on my lunch break.
Well, guess what?
I'm gonna send you an Instagram post. I'm gonna send you a TikTok. I'm gonna send you a Twitter post. I'm gonna
Well,
send
that's
you all
you.
that
That's you, though.
because I miss you.
Well,
But do you think it's not necessary to overly miss your partner?
you can over. Some people have separation anxiety. Cause sometimes my man leave me. As soon as he walking out the door, I miss him. Ain't even gone yet or something. Some people can miss somebody as soon as they get up to go to the bathroom.
No, that's true.
Like you never know.
Nah, that's too clingy.
Then some people out here is very clingy like that.
So they
I
never
also
would've had a
feel.
relationship in the 60s.
I also feel like for instance, like how you say, give me my space.
Yeah.
Like I want to be around you majority all the time,
Yeah.
but I still need my me time.
Yeah.
I need some, some space.
For sure.
So that's like couples that go everywhere together, work together, or not even if they just work together, they go out a lot. They just do resync. Like when you see one, you see the other.
Right. You see them together all the
Yeah. So like, do y'all have space? Do y'all have y'all me time or?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't speak for every couple that's always together. I'm gonna say 19 hours out today. Couples that's always together. I don't know if it's like some insecurities. Somebody don't trust somebody, or because you got to do every single thing. Like if I go out with my girls, he there or something. You know what I'm saying? Or if you go out with your boys and she there.
Bruh.
Like is that some type of
allow yourself
trust?
some time apart, yo.
So do you
Because we
think
talking
it's-
about you, like my nigga. Why is your girl here? We at the
everywhere,
basketball
or
court, my
why
nigga.
your
She can't
man
let you
here?
go hoop?
So do you think sometimes it could be right?
You know what I'm saying? I'm
But-
saying like, bro,
so
we're
do you
hooping.
think
Like,
do you think
have her out
it
here
could be
every
some
time we
type
go
of
hoop, my
trust,
nigga.
like
Yes.
some type of trust issues or
cheating.
somebody cheating?
Yeah, somebody got.
Because why you have to be around each other
all
so
the time, bro?
19 hours
Nigga,
a
come
day?
on, bro. First of all, that's good that y'all can be.
I'm in
around
a nail
each other.
shop.
That's awesome that
I'm in a
y'all
nail
enjoy
shop.
each other
Now
time.
you getting your nails and
all
your
that
toes
time.
done.
All right, see, is that feminine for a male to get his toes done?
No, it's a part of self-care, I think.
Your fingernails as well. That's cool for a male to get their fingernails manicured.
A man get a shape up. A man could get a facial.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, all I'm saying is this. Getting
I
back
don't
to
think it's feminine, but yes, back to the question.
is it masculine for a female to use a trimmer on her face?
No, it's not, because sometimes female get little chin hairs and things like that. So no, it's not. That's not masculine.
Let me get back to the question. My fault. So, so basically, like what I was saying is like, yeah, it's cool that y'all actually get the enjoyment of staying around each other for a long period of time. But like at the end of the day, it's like you still gotta spend time apart to
Yeah.
extend the relationship.
Yep.
So okay, real quick before we get to the next question.
Mhm.
what's the word I'm trying to say? Is happily ever after a myth today because of that? Like with cell phones and shit. Like, do you feel like
It's up to the like you have to know who you're dealing with.
Okay.
So if somebody around you 24/7, like say somebody around me and we around, I'm not gonna say 24/7, but if we're around each other a lot, and majority when we're around each other, you always got your cell phone out. Like, well, what
You
you
don't fuck
around me
with me.
for? Yeah, you're something in that phone.
right? You more interested in your phone
Yeah,
than you
than
are
me.
in me.
So yeah, so you have to know when to like.
Cut it off.
Yeah, and keep it away. And it's funny that you said that. This is kind of off the cell phone topic, but I deactivated like my Instagram page 2 weeks ago, and my reason being because I had to cut it off at some point. Like sometimes it get overwhelming, it could get stressful. I can't sleep in the middle of the night sometimes, so first thing I wake up,
Go to
and
Instagram.
well, I'm already woke because I can't sleep, but
Right.
jumping on Instagram.
So
3
you
and
decided-
4, yeah. So I just had to, take a little.
I feel that.
And I actually been doing good.
That's what's up.
I'm like, I like it like this.
Okay.
I like not being as just, like people having that much access to me that fast.
That's what's up.
I kind of like that.
Okay. Well, that's a beautiful thing right there. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I guess.
No. Because me personally, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I might get on somebody's story and I get pissed off that what I saw.
So things like that.
Yeah.
So it's funny because something like that, it can piss you off.
Yeah.
It can make you happy.
Yeah.
You could see stuff and be like, "Dag, I want what they got. I want these clothes."
Yep.
Or you could say a couple,
Yep.
or I want my relationship to be like that.
Yeah.
Or you're a certain age and you could keep saying people
Comparison.
being married or anything. Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, just sometimes you just got to fall back sometimes.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
think
from
that's so
anything.
important right there because that's what I do. You know, I tell people what I do. Like, I'll see a few things, notice how my mood can really change
can
sometimes when
alter,
I'm watching
yeah,
something. And I'm
yeah.
like, you know what? Let me
It's
get
gonna
off
alter
here.
your mood.
Yeah, and I'm like, let me get off
Yeah.
because now it's getting unhealthy to me. Because I'm just like, all right, look, I'm on there. I'm like, let me stop real quick. Like, I don't want to watch this no more. Let me just go ahead and just stop because I don't even want to fucking watch this because now I'm in a mood right now.
Then it have you looking at it has good reasons to. You can learn how to do a bunch of stuff on Instagram or whatever the case may be. But for me personally, it was just I needed to, take a break.
Yeah.